More than a half a century ago, he hijacked a plane, then skydived with $500,000 in ransom money. Now he's speaking out, and wait till you hear where he got his inspiration. Here's Stephen Fabian.
Remember D.B. Cooper? He was the hijacker who parachuted out of a plane in 1971 with $200,000 in cash, never to be seen again.
The man known as D.B. Cooper startled the world by skyjacking an airliner and then by parachute, vanishing with a fortune in the wilderness of Washington state.
D.B. Cooper became an American folk hero. He triggered an epidemic of hijackings in the 1960s and 70s.
My name is Martin McNally.
Martin McNally was one of the hijackers who says he was inspired by D.B. Cooper. On June 23, 1972, he commandeered an American Airlines flight, then jumped out of the plane with $502,000, the equivalent of $4 million today. His wild story is the subject of a new documentary, American Skyjacker.
It was really stupid.
McNally says he didn't even know how to put on a parachute.
So you actually got help from the airline staff?
Yes, I got a lot of help from the stewardesses, and she looked up to the other stewardesses and said, "I don't think we're supposed to be doing this."
And says he tipped them with some of the cash.
I gave the stewardesses, I think, $1,500.
He jumped out of the plane over Indiana, but the bag containing his loot blew away a second later, gone with the wind.
I'm thinking to myself, wow, this is really nuts here.
How much money did you get away with?
I had $300 in my pocket. When I landed, everything else was gone.
5 days later, McNally's luck ran out. He was turned in by two buddies. He spent the next 37 years behind bars. A lot of time to ponder the biggest mistake of his life.
You're not planning on getting on a plane anytime soon and trying another stunt like that, right?
Absolutely not. That was really stupid.
So what happened to the $500,000 in cash that blew away? It was found in a field by a farmer. The documentary American Skyjacker is streaming now on a number of platforms, including Apple TV and Amazon Prime.